Do you know anybody that's doing online dating? I hate to say I told you so, but in this terrific edition of The Practical Divorce Lawyer, I told you so. Stay tuned. Everybody, my name is Jonathan Noble, divorce and family law attorney, licensed in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and this is one of those I told you so moments. Making this July 13th, 2023, there's a case that was just handed down today, Pennsylvania Superior Court, Cambell v. Tang, and here's the case. In May 2016, Cambell and Tang met on Match.com. That's a dating site, if you don't know what it is. A dating site in which Cambell represented his relationship status as divorced. Okay? I've never been on Match.com, but I assume you can put your relationship status as single or widow or divorced or separated. But he represented that he was divorced. And in March 2017, Cambell proposed to Tang and presented her with a diamond engagement ring, along with a matching diamond pendant necklace and matching diamond earrings. So he gave her an engagement ring, but he was married, and he didn't tell her he was really married. And guess what happened? About a week before the wedding, she finds out he's not divorced. He's just separated. He's been separated from his wife for years, so he can't really marry her. So she leaves the residence that they're sharing and takes all that jewelry with her. And then he sues her to get all that jewelry back, saying that those are conditional gifts. I gave you all those diamond gifts, the diamond engagement ring, and it should be returned to me because there was no wedding. And in Pennsylvania, typically, he would be right. If the wedding's called off, an engagement ring is a conditional gift. It doesn't matter who calls off the wedding or for what reason, but if there's no wedding, you got to give the ring back. But in this case, he lost. Wow, the court said, no, you lose because it was impossible for you to marry her. So those are not conditional gifts. They're just gifts, and she gets to keep them. Unbelievable. I'll put a link in the show notes to the case. So why am I bringing this up? Because I think that many, many people on these dating sites, A, aren't who they say they are, and B, their marital status is one big fat lie. They can be in relationships and or married, and they represent themselves as divorced. What can you do about that? Well, personally, and in my opinion, these dating sites should have a mechanism where someone can prove their marital status by submitting a certified copy of their divorce decree. Or if you're out there dating, insist on seeing someone's divorce decree, or educating yourself on how to determine whether or not they're actually divorced, because extramarital affairs occur from these dating sites, or people cohabitate from these dating sites, like in this case, and when it comes time to having a wedding, there's no wedding, because there can't be one, because the person can't get a marriage license. It's such a mess. What can you do? Protect yourself to the greatest extent possible. Ask a lot of questions. Do your homework. All right? And if you're a dating site watching this, try to put a mechanism in place where somebody can submit proof of their marital status. It's not that hard to do. And you'd really be protecting people who fall prey to people who claim that they're either divorced or widowed, and they're really not. All right? Be careful out there. Share this with somebody who's out there dating and they are too trusting. Save somebody, all right? Like, drop a comment, subscribe. Love to have you as part of the community.